about that? Any better? Is this better, Sandra? Is this any better than my computer? Hi, Joyce. I hope this is better, because that is crazy. So let's go back to where we were. The vintage block. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Okay. So the vintage block, maybe that would be a little bit better picture. So it came as a kit. So it got a half a yard of this really pretty blue. Thank you, Brenda. And I'll probably do this on a live when I think part of my problem, thank you, Sandra, is that, hold on. Hi, Lana. Is that if I can think of words, Sandra, I'm sorry. I think part of my problem with the internet is because the fact is it's nighttime and I'm pulling off of somebody else's Wi-Fi. Hi, Teresa. So I'll show you the pattern that I got for an early birthday present. So I'm using my phone because we've done 2 takes on my computer and it wasn't working. So maybe after a while it will, because I'd like to be able to use the camera. So this is called the Vintage Texture. So I got this and I figured my mother-in-law got it for as a super, super early birthday gift. And so it came with this really pretty blue and a really pretty green and some bright orange. So, and then a really pretty red. And how about some green? A purple. And then a really pretty texture of yellow. And then some and then some whitish gray. And then I'm going to pull these 2 together. A bright pink and a pinkish purple. I think I'm going to call it magenta, because I think that's what it looks like. And a really dark gray. Hey, Kathy. And then the background fabric in black. So that's what all came into that kit. Let me put that up so I don't lose the pack. Yes, she is. Well, originally I wasn't, thank you guys, going to tell my mother-in-law, other than I had a YouTube page, there was another gift that I was on a mission for besides. And I figured I'll go ahead and redo the elephant thing. So I did find some purple border fabric. So for my little elephant. So that is done. Now it's just a mission of finding backing. So thank you, Kathy. I'll show the lion last. Thank you, Sandra. If it wasn't for my husband's cousin, I wouldn't know what to do without her. Because normally I take my husband. Thank you, Teresa. Okay. So I'll be 32. Last year for my birthday. Thank you. Last year for my birthday, my husband took me, my parents, my daughter, and my husband took me to Angela Walter. Thank you, Lana. And Missouri Star. Well, I asked my husband to pick out some fabric for me to make for his mother-in-law. My mother-in-law. And we found this brand. And I'm going to go ahead and pop it because I got the rest of the fabric and I need to take out some. So, the hard part is figuring out where to start. It is called American Gathering. Hi, Kim. So, I got this last year. So, and I picked up some fabric to go with it. And let me grab the pattern that is going with it. Thank you, Kim. So this was for the center block of it. And then I'm using the Old Glory as the background fabric for this pattern. And if I can flip it up right so you guys can read it. So, it's written by Angela Walters, called The Braided Star, Botanica in the kit, but yes. Oh, Brenda, if you're looking for more, I have to remember what the store is called, but I can find it for you. I couldn't find any more on Missouri Star, so that's why I was able to find it in Winfield, Kansas. So, thank you, Joyce. Oh, well, I keep putting the finger in there. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Lana. So I'm going to put that together. So I don't lose that. Whatever I did with my Ziploc baggie, I didn't have one. Okay. You're welcome, Brenda. If you ever need more, just let me know. I will be starting to go down there a little bit more. Then, at the first of the other video, I got this Quilter Select Ruler 3x12, only because the 6x12 ruler was... I found this on the web. 6x12 ruler was sliding when I was doing my foundation paper piecing. And it has this slick back. So, I'm Please ignore my finger. Lana, what are you talking about? The one that I'm going to make for my mother-in-law or my niece? Hi, Nancy. Are you talking about the one I had on the frame? That is still on the frame. I will tell you that right now. Okay. Let me pull. I gotta find everything and move things around. Then, while I was on the trip, I started working on this. Oh, that one I did not get finished, but she knows that I was working on it before I left. So, I was working on this on my trip. In these certain colors. The haul that I showed you that my daughter picked. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathleen. Not sure what you're talking about. And then the haul I did when I was doing the long arming of the fabric that my daughter picked. So I have some pieces already started. So, and I'm going to go a little bit slow, but I'm trying. So, what I did was, what was it called? Using freezer paper. So, here's some that I put together. Here's another one. Here we go. We're getting to the bigger pieces. So, this. Okay. This is where the nose and the mouth. Here's the nose, and here's the mouth in purple. So, and then there's one side of its eye that goes on the side of the mouth and nose. Oh, I have the eyes upside down. Sorry. So there's the eye. Okay, Teresa. I was kind of confused for a second. I was doing YouTube on my computer, but the internet's being a hooky. I'm just going to call it that. And then I did this part, which is 1 and 2, which goes this way above. This piece. So it'll go right here. So. Oh yeah, I was going to do where I can have it on my computer so that you guys could watch me sew for a bit. But the internet's being a hooky. Okay. Okay, my name is not Colleen. My name is Courtney or CJ. Yes, I started over there. The first, yeah, I started on my computer and I had to restart twice. And I know what's part of the problem is the internet. Our extender is not working. How big are the pieces of these? I can tell you the whole size of the quilt is 60 by 65. It's okay. I figured it was auto type, auto thing. So sometimes it gets her and I backwards. But you can also call me CJ. I'm going to move those over there so that I can be able to put you guys where you can see me. Yes, Kim. That is my wolf. They are big pieces when I'm done. So they start like about a medium-sized piece. Probably about this big. And then I attach them together. Hi, Shirley. I attach them together and then they start going bigger and bigger. So. And I am going to see if I can move this. A little wiggle. Thank you, Kim. That is my daughter's favorite animal. To be honest, the reason Tula is not over here is because there's a piece that is broken. So, I'm using Little Bee. So, I got her out and then turn around. I went to go change the stitch length and it wasn't changing the stitch length like it should. So, I'm trying to catch up, everybody. It's just... sorry with my hand. Okay. Try to make sure I don't miss you guys because try to do this on a phone is not easy. Of course. Let me see if I can... Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to see if I can pull you up on the computer so I can see the chat without having to keep up with the trying to figure out where all my chat is going. Good night, Joyce. Have a wonderful evening. Yeah, I'm using my phone, Nancy, about around 10 to about 2 or 3 in the morning because I'm on an extender. And so we're pulling directly off my mom, which she gave us permission. And sometimes the Wi-Fi is not working at that time. I did get my sew sampler box. Teresa, did you like yours? I'm kind of a little iffy on what I found in it. Did you get yours though? Hi, Vicky. Have a sweet dream, Joyce. gonna put this somewhere where I don't lose it. You like yours? I didn't like the notion part. I don't mind this. This was a pretty design. And the fabric. I wasn't, and I like the Happy 2-in matte thing. 2-in-1 matte. But not sure about the rest of the stuff. Okay, I'm gonna wiggle you a little bit. Just thought I'd give you a heads up. Since you're on my phone. Oh, sorry, the cone broke. I'm gonna press real quick and then push the seam allowance down. But I do know sometimes it's not my Wi-Fi when I get on. Because I noticed on some others had issues. Except for Stephanie. And Mom and Pop, I don't know if it's a different brand. But oh. Yikes, I'm sorry you have to go through that, Kathleen. I just got a new phone anyways. Stay safe, Kim. I know that we've had storms here off and on, so you have to forgive my up that close thing. There. So I haven't had any more storms as of earlier today. So that's why I'm able to sew now. You're fine, Kathleen. So. Yeah, I am, Janet. That's sweet of you, Kim. Janet, I'm only awake because how about I slept most of the yesterday after I got home from my trip. The only reason you're barely seeing my face is because Wi-Fi is being a hunker. And is not wanting to cooperate with me tonight. And you'll have to watch the replay of the stuff that I got. Plus I came home, and as you see, Miss Tula, my primary machine, is not over here tonight. Because she needs to go in and get fixed. And Kim, I would tell you, if it was storming, I wouldn't be out here. I'd be stuck underneath my 3-year-old German Shepherd, who is like 85 pounds. He does not like thunder. Yeah, it was blowing hard. Even yesterday in my driveway. Or on my way home. So... I'm glad you're safe, Kim. Vicky, what is wrong with it? My stitch adjuster is broken. So it needs to go in and get fixed. Give me a second. Good night, Kathy. Alright. I'll talk to you later. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. Janet, I have... Excuse me. Wrong person. Sorry, Janet. Nancy, I have... He doesn't like it. Not one bit. Refuses it. Hates it. It's not his favorite thing in the world. So I have 3 of them. 85, 83, and 75. Which I thought my oldest would be the one that beats all 3 of them. All 2 of them. For the ones that do videos, I want to say thank you. Because you don't know how much it means to me to have those captions after your lives and during your videos, because it means a lot. Yes, I have a lot of dogs, and I also have 2 cats. And if anything were to happen with my parents, I'll end up with 2 more, which are not German Shepherds. They are Bulldogs. And I don't want Bulldogs. I love them, but they bark too much. So... Yay. hope you'll be able to finish it. Vicky. Yeah, please ignore. Thank you, Janet. Awesome. Yay, I'm proud of you, Brenda and Vicky. I miss our set shoes. Plus, I also miss my Dotson weenie. So... But it's an accomplishment, though, Vicky. Ow. Excuse me. Hold on. I understand the problem with that, Kim, as well. Except for I forget that depending on your brand of, what is it called, computer and your phone, sometimes it will work. Wow. That's a lot of pages. dust. Sorry, guys. I am very happy with what I done. So, I can't wait to see yours, Janet. That's understandable, Vicky. It could be the update, Kim, but more than likely Did you click allow to your phone? Because it could have been the update to your phone that is not allowing your pictures to go over. And if that's the case, that could be a problem. If not, here's another solution I will tell you. So, do you have your email on your phone? Your email account on your phone, Kim? I believe in you, Janet. You can do it. Give me a second, so I can't look. 35. 20, 26, 60, 60. Because I can tell you another trick. With the issues of if you're not able to do the usual route, if you take your email that you have it on your phone, you can send the same email. Okay, so what I'm saying is you can take your email that you're going to use and the person that you're going to send it to, use that same email address, and then you can send your picture that way. If that makes sense, Kim. And I'm trying to help as much as I can think of. There we go. Alright. It was probably that or the other one. That's understandable. Okay, Kim. If you ever have problems, just let me know. I'll be willing to help you. Plus, I have a husband as an IT tech, even though he's a nurse. Half the time he tells me do this, and they will go through, but unlike my computer, and I'll tell you, on my computer, I can go ahead and, so I have an Asus computer, and then I have an iPhone. What I do is use the app called Asus to that computer and download the app onto my phone of Asus. And then I'm able to remotely transfer it. If you ever need help, let me know, Kim. Thank you, Kathleen. Most of the time, I don't like the updates on the phone anyways. So, I do it to keep my phone safe. Okay, Sandra. It's like there's a hair on my nose, and I don't know what it is. Other than doggy fur. I'm working on the wolf, Janet. Okay. That's fine. I'm more than happy to help. Especially we're both on the same time zone. Hi, Mary. Vicky, no, I don't. It's just the way I sound, maybe? I don't know. Does it sound different than what I normally do? Other than I do have a scratchy throat, but that's typical for me. Especially with this time of the year. And that's why I drink a lot more. I use... Okay, it's just because of the allergies are kicking in. And like I was saying a minute ago, I feel like there's a piece of hair on my nose. Oh, thank you, Janet. Good night. It's good day, Kathleen, for Janet. She's from Australia, Kathleen. Hey, at least I remembered. Hi, Donna. Hey, slow down. I'll catch you later. There you go. You're welcome, Kathleen. It's just how I always remember, because half the time at nighttime when Beth and I would do our late night lives. That's how we, you know. Excuse me. I am working on my roof. My daughter picked out the fabric, Donna. So. I got a bunch of pieces made, Donna. And so I'll show you the pieces I have made. So this is 1 and 2. And then I'm going to put that back over here. Here is where the eye is, if I can. Yes, I gave you a wrench, Kim. I gave Donna one too. Here's the eye. My kiddo picked all the fabric. I didn't do any of it. And then, so on this one, you'll see the nose. There's the nose, and then here's the mouth. And so I figured, I did a haul, so you may have to rewatch my play, Donna, so I don't have to get all that haul out. Other than I got a new wrench. Yeah, I gave you one too. She's 9, Brenda. So alright. Try and figure all these out, because they're weird. That goes together. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with comments. Donna, for some reason, YouTube is having, yes, we do need to do some lives together. YouTube, I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's, my internet is having issues. So you guys are on my phone. So I'm using my computer. That's what I'm looking way past my phone for. So. And this pattern calls for paper piecing. Yes, I did, Kathleen, and I'm more than happy to show it again, but I can't pull it all the way open. Because it's so big. Let me see if I can fold it in half. Back up this chair real quick. So there's the elephant with the border. And so you think, okay, yeah, because I kept doing it twice on my computer. So I'm going to fold it in half. And then here's the bottom where my little feet are. with the dark purple border. Hi, Patricia. Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, I picked out the border Wednesday, and I just put it on today. And I really like this dark purple. So, I'll get you an up close of that dark purple. It's like a, I don't know what it's called, like grungy look. I don't know how. So, let's see what it's called for. I don't know. A dirt for quilting fabric. So, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Patricia, Cam, Kathleen. Thank you, Kathleen. So, let me get my chair. Thank you, Kim. So, I couldn't sleep, and so I sleep with a dog that missed me like a few days. And I'm like, I'm getting out of bed. I was getting cramped out of the bed, and kind of go lay somewhere else. I can make another one. I don't mind. As long as you get me the colors she wants, I don't mind. I enjoy it. Considering I thought I was going to hate it. Thank you, Mary. More of it was the colors of my niece's favorite colors. Just like this wolf is going to be my daughter's favorite colors. And I didn't pick the colors this time. I have to pull out some numbers so I can be able to attach them together. Thank you, Donna. Originally, I wasn't going to do it live until tomorrow, but I was afraid I was going to intervene Teresa's live. I didn't want anybody else to miss it. And then earlier this evening, I thought I was going to get on, and Abby wanted some time with me. So, all I did went, so right before the trip, I traced out the pattern onto freezer paper. Yes, Mary, I did. Thank you for asking. I got a pretty good haul. I got a new ruler. I do plan on getting a couple more of these. It's called Quilter Select. It has a special grip on the back. Thank you, Kim. Oh, and Donna, I wanted to say thank you for making sure you put closed caption. I don't know if you knew this. I am deaf in one ear and hard of hearing in the other. And it really helps when I have a way to understand. So, They are nice rulers. They stopped sliding while I was doing my paper, trimming up the trimming up the fabric around the freezer paper. Sorry. But I wanted to say thank you because it means a lot to me. Not a lot of people on YouTube understand how much it means to people who, like, literally, it drives my husband nuts when I'm not with him. So he'll turn off the captions, but he will make sure when I get home or I'm watching TV with him, he'll turn it back on. So at the age of 2, I started learning how to read lips. So that's where I started. What exactly are you meaning? Patricia, I like both, Cam. I can't say I like one more than the other. I just know that if I'm going to be... Okay. So, are you doing iPhone to iPhone or Android to Android? That's the first question. That's the only way I'm going to be able to understand what you want me to know. Because I can't answer the question if I don't know which brand of phone. And then I'll help. Thank you, Kathleen. I just try. So... Okay, iPhone to iPhone. Okay, basically, on that, because literally, Patricia, I just had to replace my iPhone. All your apps will be there, but unless you click on them, they will not re-download everything. If you don't click on them, they'll just sit in the background into your iCloud. If that makes sense, Patricia. Because that's the only way I can understand it, because that's what I've been dealing with for the last few days. There you go, and Donna can help too. Pretty much, on emails, will not automatically transfer over. So, like, when I went to transfer my old phone to my new phone, because my old phone is cracked in the back and on the front. Hold on, Sandra, if you let me finish. I had to re-enter all my info for my emails. It won't automatically slide across. If there are certain emails you want to keep, make a folder in your email account, and that will take it all. Yep, there you go. Alright, let me get 18 trimmed up. So how's everybody's week since I didn't do my Thursday live real live, but I did a premiere though. And I do apologize for that super fast video. I didn't understand it all. All I was trying to do is make it get ready and go so that you guys can see all what I've done. Oh, of course. What the? I pretty much had to re-download my apps that I want. It did say it was sitting there on my screen, but it wasn't really downloaded. It looked like a cloud. I'm trying to keep up with the comics. And if our understanding doesn't help you understand, like Sandra said, you can always ask your provider. Like I have 3 people, used to have 3 people at the place I went to. I've known them since they were not AT&T, Otel, if that's correct, the old version before Verizon. That would help me with all that stuff. But that was from my understanding what they told me. Alright. Khaki and coat. Yeah, the thing is, Kathleen, I don't understand. Yes, we do, Donna. It would help a lot better. Sorry for that face. That's good for you, Kim. I know, to me, it was a little bit different to not doing a live. So, I gotta figure out what color was khaki. Khaki, ivory, scuba. Oh, khaki is this purple. Pretty much, we did some driving around, went shopping. Thursday, we just hung out at the hotel. And I met up with one of my husband's cousins. So, haha. Let's got that one. Trying to find all these colors and. Okay. So, Donna, you and I need to get together so we can talk about that, because it would be great for help. Other than I've been really good at maintaining, other than the last few days, the weather changes has been messing with my foot. But other than that, I'm good. I'd like to do a live with you, but I can't do anything right now until after next weekend. I know Sean will be saying something on tomorrow's tomorrow's video. I will go ahead and give you a little info on what's going on next Saturday. Next Saturday, Sean is interviewing me. I don't have a time yet. I still have to talk to him tomorrow, but he's going to be interviewing me next Saturday. So I hope that gives you guys enough heads up knowing what's going on. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Yes, I agree, Donna. Whew. Sorry for the big arm on the camera. I just wish that YouTube would have let me use my computer first time around. Kim, I believe that can be the I can say the word today. Fibromyalgia, yes, it can be that. I will tell you that for honest truth. And you probably heard me talk to Teresa about that on one of her lives, that those are not fun to play with. Thank you, Mary. I am very excited, even though we've talked on and off. It's just more of so that other subscribers, and I should have announced as of yesterday, as of yesterday, I hit, yes, Mary, I do. As of yesterday, I hit 100 subscribers. So, I'm very super excited about that. Thank you, Donna. But I do hope to do some interviews and do where one person can be, which would also be where we both can work on our projects and all that stuff. That's what I want to be able to have. Like if somebody sees a comment, thank you, Mary, sees a comment and it's not meant for that person that's reading it. I know, Mary. Then that way, that person that sees it can read it to that other person who's probably paying attention to something else. If my throat just doesn't get scratchy again. So I'm learning with the video. Yes, I'd love to do that with you, Donna. That's what Beth and I do all the time, Donna. That's why we're called the, I don't remember. Sandra, what are we called? The Late Night Troublers? That's what we're called, I think. Or the Midnight Troublers. I don't know. Can't remember. Alright. Let's see if I can move you this way a little bit. Alright. I think I'm still sitting at that many, but I can't be sure. Because that's what I last found out when I got on tonight. But yeah. I'm going to actually be convincing him to do a interview with you. Yeah, I guess it dropped and gained one too. I looked again. But when I last checked at 10 o'clock last night, it was 100. Yeah, it sucks. But part of the reason why it was diagnosed that way, it was because they couldn't figure out what was causing some other problems. That was the only reason. So I am also going to do memoirs of long arm quilting. Quilter. If I say it right. I'm going to convince her to do an interview with me, so that some of you guys can get to know her. I hadn't heard anything from her, Kathleen. Together we grow. Yes, together as a team we grow, and that's the dream. I haven't heard from Beth in a while. She hasn't messaged or anything on our group on Facebook between me and Sean. I do know that her finger's better when she clicked with the rotary cutter. Sorry, I'm trying to think of words. So I always try to focus on my stuff, Donna. All I can do is give out tips and tricks, and if they don't like it, they don't like it, they can leave. That's all I want. I know that as long as I continue what I do and what I love, that's all that matters to me. I was raised to always be kind to others, and that kindness will come back. Alright. 18. So 18 goes above 17. Where did I put that piece? Okay, there we go. Keep pulling off the fabric off the freezer paper. Thank you, Mary. I've always been about helping others. There we go. Sorry for the loud clanking noise. It's my bowl of Wonder Cups. Okay, now I understand you, Kim. Yikes. So, for the trip, because I knew I was doing foundation paper piecing, normally when I'm home, I use a big bowl, and it's filled with my Wonder Clips. I have like about 200 of them, plus 210 now, since Fat Quarter Shop gave me some in the last one. And when I traveled, I use a crown box for $1 at the Dollar Tree. So, yep. I suppose Crystal's not here tonight. But, that's how I was raised. And we'll always I teach the the same example that I was raised to my daughter as well. So, and you don't have to worry, I'm actually throwing the trash in the trash can. It's hiding underneath my table. I'm still trying to get the other side of the building cleaned up so that it looks a whole lot better. You still there? I may have to get off of here in a minute and try the computer again, because YouTube is not being happy with my phone. Would you guys be willing to come back if I went back to the computer? Are you meaning me, Donna? Because I don't think Colleen's on. You will come back? Okay. I'm going to flip over to the computer because my phone is about to die. Donna, it's Courtney or CJ. I will get with you later. So. Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Here we go. I am going to log off of this one. I will see you in just 2 seconds.